I'm going to do a quick video here which will cover a little issue I ran into when importing Cascadeur animations back in the Daz. What tended to happen was when I opened up an animation and I pulled it in, as you can see, that's all fine. It all comes in with no problem. So I go and I save it as a pose preset, and we'll just call this jump test. That's basically what it is, and we'll save that out. It's 90 frames and accept. So we start with a new canvas, and here we have our animation jump test. Okay, so bringing in a Genesis male, and once that comes in, now I go down to the script and I prepare it properly. Okay, so now it's done preparing the figure. And then when I went back and I pulled out the pose and I apply it, this is what happens. Okay, you get this stretched out figure is what you get. So what I discovered was, in order to fix this, you have to go into File and you have to go into Preferences, and then you go to Content, and right down here is where the issue is. See, by default, at least in Daz 422, this was set to turn limits off always. Now you have to either choose to show the dialogue in case you want to do it or you don't, or you leave limits on all the time. So if we choose the dialogue and we apply and accept, okay, now we go back and we find our male figure, we bring it in. Okay, and then we go down, we set up the script. Okay, so now our figure's ready again. Now this time we go up and we set up the animation, and it will ask you this, and then it will give you this option. Okay, and for this particular setup you have to hit leave limits on. Now as you can see, it's normal, and it took me a while to discover this. I mean, I have to admit it was a little tricky, you know. I mean, but this is a fix and it works. Of course, this thing's going a little jagged and slow. Kind of has to beef up here, but you can see my point. So I just wanted to put that out there in case anybody else is running into this issue importing a Cascadeur animation back into Daz. Thank you, and I hope to see you again soon.